Hello, I'm going to be talking about a good introduction to weird fiction, bizarro and surrealist literature. I think the best place to start is with anthologies, because rather than getting an entire book of someone that you may not like, you can just see who you do like in a multitude of people. The first one is, we'll look at weird fiction. My favourite anthology is The Weird, a compendium of strange and dark stories. I think it's brilliant. Everybody is in it. Haruki Murakami, Neil Gaiman, Amos Tucciolo, Robert Aikman, Leonora Carrington. It's just so many from all over the world, and it's amazing. So definitely get that one. Another one is, if you are interested in perhaps more recent, Undertow Publications do a year's best weird fiction, and the editor every year is different. I think the first one was Laird Barron. I don't know if you've heard of him. I haven't actually read anything by him. I should. So because the editor is different every year, you get a different outlook of their perspective of weird. So for Bizarro, you can get, they're called Bizarro starter kits, which I think is just, I'm not sure, I haven't read them, I'll be honest. I think it's just like introduction stories. And there's also the decade's best Bizarro fiction. I'll be honest, I don't like everything in there. Because it's such a wide encompassing genre of new weird stuff that there will be things about it that you really don't like, and you know, me included, but some of it I love. So it just depends if you want to, you know, dip your toe in. Or I will be talking about Bizarro books that I do really like in other episodes. And also I recommend for free, there's the Drabblecast podcast. That's a really good podcast to listen to, and it's got weird stories of all varieties, and the sound and everything is really high quality. There's surrealism as well. I really like Surrealist Women. It's an anthology, a fairly recent one, of all the women who were involved in surrealism from the 20s to you know, beyond, well now, you know, and it is so packed with different people that I had never heard of, and there are so many people in there. It's amazing. The only trouble with that one is it's really expensive. The Kindle version is also really expensive. So what I did was waited until Christmas and then got it as a present. So maybe you'll have to do that. I'm not sure about any other surrealist anthologies. I'm sure that there are some, but Surrealist Women I really recommend. Leonora Carrington is also in that one, and I highly recommend it. So good luck.